Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, host of Intellect. Guys, after quite some time, we have seen a tablet device from Samsung, and this is called the Tab S5e. Samsung has seriously got back in the game of tablets with this device, and this one would give some competition or some heat to the Apple's iPad dominated tablet market. This is finally a product after some time that I actually look forward to using, and in this video I'm going to give you an unboxing and my impressions of this device. I have studied about it, I've seen some reviews online, and this is the time to unbox this. We have also got a book cover keyboard here, which is by Samsung itself, and if you are purchasing a Tab 5 SE, I'm leaving Best Buy links below. If you buy Tab 5 SE, you get some offer with the book cover keyboard as well, which you get at a discounted price. And this is how the packaging looks like. Some of the key features are mentioned here. It says it has 64 GB of internal memory, has Wi-Fi. It has a super AMOLED display of 2560 by 1600. It has quad speaker or 4 speaker system, Dolby Atmos, 64-bit octa-core processor, 4 GB RAM, 64 memory, 7000 mAh battery, adaptive fast charging. It comes with a 15-watt charger, and there is also Samsung Dex, which is their desktop-like software on Android, and it also gets a fingerprint scanner. The MRP mentioned here on the box is 38,500. However, you can pick it up for less than that. I'm leaving Best Buy links in the description section where you can pick up at some discounts. There are some deals going on, so check out those links in the description. You may pick this one up at a much lower price. So just opening the box, first thing here is the tab or the tablet itself. This is the S5e, and you have to see it to believe it. It is fairly slim, and it is just around 5.5 or 6 millimeters in terms of thickness. The color we have got here is silver, and this is how slim it is, under 6 millimeters I believe. And this is how it looks from the sides. This is when I'm holding it upright, and here is the front facing camera. This is the right hand side, which has this power key, which also doubles up as fingerprint scanner, and below that is the volume rocker key, which is fairly tall. And here you have something which appears like a microphone hole, and this is the tray, which is probably for the memory card. So let me quickly pop this open and show you the configuration of this tray. This is not a cellular model, so it does not take SIM cards, but there is an SD card. In some markets they might be selling it with a SIM card slot, and there you would find a SIM card slot. This is a dummy SIM card slot, so the SIM is not gonna work in this. This is a Wi-Fi only model. And here you have the Type-C charging port, 2 speakers on this side, and this side you see connection for docking. This works with this case, which is the official case, and these are 2 notches provided for alignment in the case. And on the other side you find 2 more speakers, so total of 4, 2 on this side and 2 on this side. And on the rear you would find Samsung branding, sound by AKG branding, and a rear camera which is 13 megapixel, and the front facing camera here is an 8 megapixel unit. And this is the 10.5 inch display I was talking about. Let me keep this to the side for a moment and show you what else is in the box. So here you get an adaptive fast charger, which is a 15-watt charger, similar with what you get with the Samsung M series I believe. And here you have a data cable, which is a Type A to Type C, fairly long, white in color, a slim cable, good quality one. And there is one more box here. This one has a SIM card removal tool here, some documentations here, and there's also a 3.5 mm to Type-C converter. So since this does not have a 3.5 mm jack because it is so slim, you can use this adapter to connect any 3.5 mm audio device to this. It's better that you use some wireless earphones for a better user experience. But if you wish to use 3.5 mm port, the adapter is included, and this is all in the box. There is nothing else, no included earphones here. You can also pick up some standard USB Type-C earphones for this if you want. And this is the case that comes with the comes separately for this Tab 5 SE, and this is also a high quality case. The MRP on the box of this case is 8,000 rupees. However, it is on a deal right now, and if you buy it with the tablet, you will probably pay only half for this, and or maybe less, depending on when and where you are buying it from. I'll also leave Best Buy links for this cover in the description section if you want to pick up one for yourself. And this is how it is. The texture is very nice. This is high quality synthetic material. It has Samsung branding on one corner. This is the camera cutout, and it has this sort of division in the middle because it is a keyboard case, so it has to slot in like this. And there is this user manual and this protective foam piece that they have put in. And here is the chiclet style keyboard that they have here, and this is where the tablet docks. So let me quickly show you how it docks, and then I will set up these. So you align this camera to this camera hole and just place it here, and it is magnetic. It latches itself magnetically, which is cool. You don't have to do anything, just align it here and it latches. Does not add too much bulk considering that this is a keyboard case, and since this is an official case, so you do not need to worry about the fit. It is a perfect fit here. And when you want to use it in the keyboard mode or a laptop style mode, you just slide it like this and place it here, and it becomes like a laptop. So this is how it looks when you put it in this sort of a mode where you can work on it like a productivity machine. It will still run Android, it will still have the computing power of a tablet, but it will have the ergonomics and ease of typing on a full size, almost full size, not full size keyboard. And it has a dedicated number keys here. You don't need a trackpad here because entire screen is touch screen, and it has decently sized keys here. So let me quickly set up the tablet and get back with more details. And we are back after setting up the Tab 5 SE, and the sheer size of this tablet is incredible. This is a 10.5-inch display. The bezels all around are noticeable, but they are not too big to bother you. The display quality looks quite good. It's a Super AMOLED, and right now you can see the brightness is somewhere around 70 to 80%. And this display looks incredibly rich in terms of color. You can change the color mode here, and you also have blue light filter if you are reading an ebook or something, or if you're watching a few videos late in the night. I would recommend you to turn on the blue light filter. And this is how the interface looks like. It feels fairly fluid. It's not the smoothest of tablets that I have seen, but this is pretty good in terms of its design, the display quality, and more over the form factor and the slimness and the weight. It is around 400 grams. It also comes with a fingerprint scanner here integrated into the button. So this is locked, and I put my index finger here, which I have registered, and it gets unlocked in no time. And if it is locked and I directly press with my index finger, it gets unlocked quite easily. There's also face unlock, so let me quickly demonstrate the same for you. So right now I'm touching it with my thumb. It has recognized my face, and this lock icon has turned to unlock, so I can just now swipe to unlock it. That's how simple it is. There are 4 speakers here, and the quality of speakers is pretty impressive. It is fairly loud. So let me first show you the sound quality, and then we'll run the test of this cover that we have here. So let's play a video here. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit, my host on Intellect, and this is the CoolPad 3 Plus, the budget smartphone that has been launched by CoolPad recently, and it has some very interesting features which you would probably not find on phones in this budget. First thing, it comes with this water drop notch, and there are chances when you're holding it you would probably block 1 or 2 of the speakers, but if you hold it like this, you're probably not gonna block the speakers, and even if you block 2 speakers, it is still fairly loud. Second is that it comes with an HD display. Third is that the depth of the sound and the quality of the sound here is commendable, and it does a good job when it comes to audio and visual performance, this being a Samsung Super AMOLED display, which Samsung is well known for. The cover looks quite user friendly, especially when you have to carry it. just put it in your backpack. It won't scratch the the tablet from anywhere. So it's a good addition. And there is the integration of Samsung DeX. So what that means is that it gives you desktop like experience when you're using the Tab 5 SE with this cover. So let me quickly demonstrate the same for you. uh, to launch it, you just swipe down from the notification and turn on the Samsung DeX by touching this icon here, and it launches the DeX software, which gives you a desktop-like interface. It takes 5 to 10 seconds to switch between these modes. You can always switch back to the other mode, and here you have all these apps. So for example, here I have the YouTube app running, and this is the settings app, and it comes in form of these windows. So it's like a desktop sort of experience where you can have floating windows. You can open and close the windows. Here you have all your applications, so you touch here, you have the set of applications. So if I open gallery here, you can see that it opens like this. This is a screenshot that I took, so this is a picture of the screenshot, and this is how the Samsung DeX is. Here you can do web browsing in almost full desktop mode. I opened a few websites, and as you can see here, this is our home page, and it is opening in full desktop mode here, so not in mobile mode. And you can also go to the YouTube channels and open them in proper desktop modes. You can have a proper desktop experience here. Going back from here to the mobile mode or the tablet mode, you just need to go back to notification and click on Samsung DeX. It looks like it is rebooting, but it is not actually rebooting. It is just turning off the DeX software and turning back onto the One UI interface back. It takes a few seconds to switch between these two modes, and it's not very difficult, so you can easily do that. Now, before I wind up this video, let me also show you the camera quality. It has dual cameras, one at the front, one at the rear, and although it might be a bit awkward taking picture with such a large device, but when you have got a few cameras here with you, so it's fair that we test these out. As you can see, there are Pro, Live Focus, Video and Hyperlapse, and I assume that the Live Focus works here on the software level. So let me see if it works here. It says find a face, and it's probably not gonna find a face here because the subject is too close. Let's also try a selfie here with the 8 megapixel camera, and I'm just gonna take it in a normal photo mode, and here you can see the results. The camera sensor seems to be quite basic. There is not much detailing in the shot, and it is a decent enough selfie if you want to post it on social media. Maybe good enough, but the color quality etc is coming out to be very average. The rear camera is better though. The clarity and the colors and the punchiness here is much better with the rear facing camera. So if you are going to take some pictures with these cameras, the rear camera is better than the front facing camera. The front facing camera is good enough for occasional video calling and other things that you might want to do, but this is definitely not so good when it comes to taking selfies. But overall, what are my impressions of this tablet? If you want to carry something which is very light in weight and gives you an option of a desktop-like experience with an accessory like this, it does make quite a bit sense. You can pick up both of these items in under 40,000 rupees, which can give you a great mobility solution and also great multimedia solution. You can watch videos on this in full screen mode. You can place it like this and have a laptop-like experience. Say you are on a flight and you don't want to carry too much bulk, you can just carry this with a pair of headphones or earphones and you are good to go. It gives you superb multimedia experience, so it would be fun to binge watch movies on this. It has a 7000 mAh of battery, which should be good enough for one full day of intense use, or if you're a light user, probably it will go on for 2 days. And it also comes with Type-C fast charger, which is included in the box. The earphones are not included and that you have to buy separately. This keyboard case is also not included and you have to buy separately. This bundle should cost you under 40,000 rupees, which is pretty good value for something which is as lightweight as this. If you want to pick up one for yourself, I'm leaving Best Buy links in the description section where you can go and get one for yourself. So go ahead and buy one if you want an incredibly good display in an incredibly thin form factor. This is all we have in this video. If you enjoyed watching it, give us a thumbs up. Stay subscribed for more videos. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.